June 21st, 2023. And this is a fuck up.
Did the COVID vaccine work?
It's such an interesting question, because not only that, I also did the Regenerons of the world, the whole...
Did the COVID vaccine work?
It's such an interesting question, because not only that, I also did the Regenerons of the world. Such an interesting question, because not only that, I also did the Regenerons of the world, the whole... Well, we did a tremendous job on that. But we had a vaccine. Now, you have different COVIDs. You had COVID-19, and then you have different COVIDs. But we had original was COVID-19.
Different COVIDs. Oh, my God.
Which was the roughest one. So I have a Democrat friend who's very smart. Hopefully he votes for me, but he's very smart. So I have a Democrat friend who's very smart. Hopefully he votes for me, but he's very smart.
Who is this Democrat friend? That's probably the next question I would ask. Who are you talking about? Right? Wasn't asked.
Said, I don't understand one thing about you. I watch your rallies. They're incredible. You talk about beating ISIS.
This is called diffracting.
Talk about taxes. You talk about regulation. You talk about everything. But you never said that. I've never heard you talk about how the incredible job you did with the vaccines, because I've never heard you talk about how the incredible job you did with the vaccines, because as you know, I got them done in. I've never heard you talk about how the incredible job you did with the vaccines, because as you know, I got them done in 9 months, and it was supposed to take anywhere from 5 to 12 years. I broke their ass, okay? And you know who doesn't like me too much? The FDA, because they were very bureaucratic.
Are you guys getting this? It's supposed to take 10 or 12 years, safely. But we're going to give you a completely indemnified by us, him, a vaccine that is completely indemnified to the manufacturer. You can't sue them. They're not liable. We're going to do it in 9 months instead of the usual 10 or 12, actually 15, sometimes 15 years. It's shortened over time, though. Are you guys getting this? Please tell me you're getting this. He's proud of this. He has no idea what is happening with this thing. Or he's just glazing over it with his ego. But this is fucking nuts. And everybody's up in arms, let's get this guy. And he's still, like if a new outbreak came, do you think he'd want to send out another one? Do you think another one would be sent out? Do you think he'd purchase another 200 million doses like he did in August and July of 2020 from Moderna and Pfizer? Yes. Yes, he would. I don't get this. And look, I'm not a big fan of DeSantis either, but for fuck's sakes, this is a crusher. This could bite him in the ass. As the numbers get worse over time, which they are, it'll get worse. Hey, sure, I'm just getting on to just show this thing real quick. Yeah, this is not a good response. He needs to get over his ego. He needs to do the research on this. If he doesn't, he's fucked. I'm telling you. This is something he's not going to be able to overlook once the data and the information starts to come out slowly over time, which it already has. It's already bad already. But it's going to get much worse, and it's not going to help his campaign. We're talking deaths. We're talking murdering. All right. Thanks for watching.